7 till 7, 6:53, your morning sprint, counting it down to Good Morning America.
We have all the news, weather, and traffic that you need to know before you head out the door this morning. And we start out with Ashley York. She has breaking news.
Thanks to an anonymous tip, FHP has now found the driver in one deadly hit-and-run crash that happened in Hudson. They are still looking for the driver in a second deadly hit-and-run crash over in Seffner. FHP says a woman driving a truck didn't see a 53-year-old man on a bicycle, hit him and killed him last night, then drove off. They have said that alcohol was not a factor, but haven't said what charges will be filed. Now, about a half an hour earlier last night, around 11 in Seffner, FHP says a 24-year-old man was hit and killed when he was trying to fix his disabled car on the side of the road. They're now looking for the driver of a Nissan sedan who they say took off after the deadly crash. If you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers or FHP.
We are monitoring the flight boards at Tampa International Airport right now. A couple of cancellations are still affecting your trips, courtesy of the Northeast blizzard. 2 flights headed to Hartford and Boston won't be taking off today. A flight to New York is also canceled.
Take a look at this time-lapse video out of central Massachusetts. Shows just how quickly all that snow piled up on this deck. Good news, it is losing its steam today, pulling away. It wasn't as strong as forecasters originally predicted either. Team coverage on its impact, though, right ahead on ABC's Good Morning America.
Your morning sprint continues now with ABC Action News reporter Bill Logan taking action to keep your family safe at this year's State Fair.
Yeah, that's right, Dia. The 2015 State Fair is still over a week away, and while they're highlighting some of the coming attractions here on the billboard outside, we're also hearing about new safety and security tweaks after last year's night of chaos on Student Day. After arrests and ejections overwhelmed officers last year, new admission policies and enhanced patrols are designed to keep the knuckleheads more controlled and rather than allowing any room for so-called wilding incidents like the one here to go on. Bottom line here, fair officials want to ensure a fun and safe time for all those who come to the fair, and they'll unveil a few more tweaks at a morning news briefing in just a couple of hours.
A treasure hunter turned fugitive is going to be in federal court today. U.S. Marshals arrested Tommy Thompson at a Boca hotel last night. Thompson discovered a shipwreck and its gold back in the 80s, but when investors and insurance companies wanted a cut, he skipped out on court, becoming a fugitive.
6 minutes right now if you're walking out the door. That is how long it's going to take you to cross the Howard Franklin Bridge from St. Pete on into Tampa. Courtney Campbell and the Gandy looking great as well. Heads up, crash 22nd Avenue South at 7th Street South in St. Pete. Possible roadblock there. US 19 at Ranch Road, crashed there, just happened. Florida Highway Patrol headed to the scene, but early reports are no roadblocks, so you should have no problem getting there around that crash. However, the toll roads looking this morning up to speed 21 minutes. That's not bad, from 54 down to 275 on the Veterans, up to speed eastbound, westbound right now on the Selman. No crashes or breakdowns there to report. Captain Al, how are things from where you are?
Hey, good morning, you family or students at Strawberry Crest High School out here. I-4 right by McIntosh Road seems to be smooth. Those headlights westbound headed toward I-75. No delays. Here's Shay with your forecast.
All right, it seemed like we might have had a problem there with Captain Al. 50 degrees by 8 o'clock this morning, only up to 62. Lots of sunshine, but a cooler afternoon ahead.